Oh, it's okay. These are pretty new to everyone. We've really done this before. So I want you to raise your feet.
Well, same, see, so remember, I want you to bend your knees. Let's try that again.
So we're following directions. Stand up when you're done. Got it. All right, guys, we are going to be learning your new combination today. So you guys should know Taekwondo number 5 from last week, but we will be learning number 6. Ready, set, go, select. All right, before we do anything, I want everyone to just take a big jump for me. Ready, and jump. Good. And now everyone do a round kick, just on the ground. Ready, and go. All right, one more time, jump. And one round. Good. So now we're going to put those two together and do a jump, front leg, round kick. This is a super tricky kick and really easy to mess up. So as you jump, that's when you change your hands up. Now. All right. So let's see it. Front leg, jump, round kick. It's not going to be perfect. Guess what? We'll work our way to that. Ready? And go. Good job, guys. Make sure we keep those hands up. I'll do that one more time. And go. Good. All right, so after that move, we just did our jump round kick. I want you to turn. Reverse. Back. There you go. Perfect. All right, reset. All right, everyone, jump, front leg round kick, go. Perfect. Reverse back. Everyone walk the back leg. You step forward. Step forward. All right, our back leg is going to do a back leg round kick, and now my belly button should be facing the front. All right, I'm going to add on the last move, and back. Reset. So that's the whole combination. The way I remember is round, punch, even though it's backwards, but it's kick, hand movement, kick, hand movement. All right, let's do it again. We can still be set forward this way. Ready? And jump, front leg round kick. I look towards the front, turn. Back leg round kick. And turn. All right. Same thing on the side. Ready? And jump, front leg round kick. Reverse back kick.
Do you turn on the back?
Back leg round kick. And back punch. All right, and reset. All right, Bailey, I'm going to walk through the combination one more time so you guys can get it. We're learning Taekwondo combination number 6. All right, so so we're going to do a jump, drop leg, round kick. A little funny, so round kick, but you got to jump. It's going to be really tricky at first, but you got it. Ready, and go, first move. Jump, round kick, reverse back kick. Oh, I didn't say go yet. Thank you. Belly button should be towards the parent. Back leg round kick. And backwards feet. And turn. Yes, sir. Yes. All right, same thing on this side. Ready? And first move, go. Jump, front leg round kick. Reverse back fish. Back leg round kick. Backwards. Good. And turn. I'm just going to say go now, and you guys are going to do all 4 moves with a loud eye on the last punch. And go! Kick punch, kick punch. for Bailey. Good. Turn back this. Back to the ground kick. Good. Back to the and reset. All right, let's do it one more time. Yes, number 6. Ready, and go. And turn. Same thing on this side. On this one, I want to see who can jump the highest. Ready, and go.
Oh, it doesn't. Let's try again.
All right, guys, and reset. And everybody take a seat. Keenan was jumping pretty high back there. I think that one goes to him.
All right. So here we go. So we are going over the 9th rule and the 9th step in our action. So rule number 9 is drive with purpose. Drive with purpose. Right. So remember, rule number 1 says you're the driver of the bus, so you are in control of your life. So rule number 9 is drive with purpose. All right. So everything that you do, every activity that you are doing, it can have purpose behind it. So let's say, for example, you come to karate. What's the purpose for karate? Why are you here at karate? Hey, yes, sir. That's right. Give him a clap. That's right, to earn your black belt. Right. So whenever you guys come into the karate store, I want you to remind yourselves why you guys are here. Right, meant to get your black belts, right? And what you guys have to do here on the karate floor every single day to make sure that you guys earn the black belts. I want you guys to remind yourselves that every single time you come into the karate floor. Yes, sir. Excellent. Yes, ma'am. And whatever other reason you guys communicate your black belt, what that black belt means, you guys, why you guys get your black belt, right? That can be many different reasons for everything. All right. So let's move it on to school. Now, raise your hand. Who knows what they want to be when they grow up? Who knows? Who you want to be when you grow up? Sure. Perfect. So, Tia, every day she goes to school, I want her to remind herself why she's going to school, like become a doctor. Now, you guys think you have to do well in school to become a doctor?
Yes, sir.
Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, you guys have to do very well in school to become a doctor, right? So, you can remind yourself why every single time she goes to school, why she's going to school, why she needs to be focused and getting her 100% effort and doing well in school, right? Because she wants to become a doctor, right? So that is rule number 9, drive with purpose. Now let's go over all of our steps before we get to step 9 in our action plan. So step 1 to achieving our goals is first you got to know what your goals are. So step 1 is create your vision. Then step 2, feel your vision with purpose. Why do you want to achieve that goal? Why do you want your black belt? Why do you want to become doctor? Right? Find the purpose behind or the whys behind those goals so that will motivate. Then step 3, write down your vision / purpose statement. All right, that's your visualization poster. You guys write down why you guys want it, not just a picture of it. Why, but why you want that goal as well. Then step 4 and step 5 is zoom focus. You're focusing on your goals, not letting anything on the outside distract you from reaching your goals. Sure, and
Like when you're watching a butterfly, you don't want stuff like the mountains to distract you.
that's right. So let's say the butterfly is your goals, right? You don't want the mountain to distract you from your goal. Good. Then step 6 is getting on the bus. This might be one of the hardest steps for all of us. We like to write down our goals, make it nice and fancy. We like to think about those goals all the time. But if we don't take that first step, actually starting to work towards those goals, then those goals are never going to happen. Sometimes that's the hardest step to take. All right, so step 6 is getting on the bus. Then, step 7, fuel the ride with positive energy and enthusiasm. Right? Positive energy, that means the optimism. right? Always look to find the positive in every situation, and enthusiasm, always being excited about everything. All right, that's going to help us here in a second. We're going to talk about that in a second. Then step 8, post a sign that says no energy vampires allowed. Those are the people who are going to suck up that positive energy and inject negative energy. All right, that's not going to help us reach our goals at all. And step 9, what we're going over today is navigate adversity and obstacles. Navigate adversity and obstacles. So raise your hand if you think your black belt is going to be super easy to get, like take one. Good. No one's hands to be up because it's not going to be easy. All right, if it was easy, then everyone would have black. Okay, so there are going to be challenges along the way to earning your black belt. And there's going to be those potholes that is talking about. Right now, there's a couple key things I want you guys to do in order to navigate or get through those potholes. Right. First things first. We're going back to that purpose. We're talking about purpose. You're going to fuel your motivation with purpose. Why do you want your black belt? Why are you here crawling? I want you guys to remind yourself that you guys are, well, let's say we're going to start with the combination, right? Or we're stuck with form tongue gun. Right? We're having some hard times getting through that. And sometimes we have that negative self-talk, right? I want you guys to remind yourselves why you guys are here crying, why you want to earn the black belt. All right. Then, next 2 things, again, said we're going to go back to these, that positive energy and enthusiasm. Those are your other 2 things that are going to fuel our ride, right? Having that positive energy, being optimistic when things are challenging. All right, so let's say we're up in breakfast. We have to do like 100 push-ups per wall, right? Now I'm not going to go, oh, 100 push-ups per wall, right? I'm not going to say that. So I'm going to be optimistic about those 100 push-ups. I'm going to say, oh, these 100 push-ups are going to make me so much stronger and closer to my black belt, right? And same thing with enthusiasm. I want you guys to be excited about every single challenge along the way, not being shy away from those challenges. Instead, being enthusiastic and excited to reach your goals, no matter what the challenge is. All right, so that was step 9 and rule 9 of our book, The Energy Bucks. And next week is our last week of the book. All right, everyone say it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, level 2, I want you to go get your sparring gear and bring it out onto the mat. Do not put it on. Just bring it on the mat. Yes. Yes, I understand. Then just take time. Ready, and go, QT!
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Go and get one there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna do. I'm going to look at practical eye.
All right, level 1, I want you to stand with your hands behind, or you aren't level 1 anymore. But level 2, I want you guys to stand with your hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am. I'm good.
That was Coda's mouse for
What they get wrong is someone says.
No, Stephen's person is scared.
You know what you say? I put my mom and came on here. Even though I never have.
All right, shouldn't hear any Velcro. I said leave it where it is. Make sure we're focusing those ears following through it. All right, so those of you that have your pads, you guys have 2 minutes to get everything on and stand up and say done, ma'am. Ready, and go.
Now that sounds like a challenge.
It
I have
is.
2 minutes to get it on.
You guys will have that time limit too when you get your.
Make sure we're staying quiet. Helps us focusing on getting their math up. Keep going, guys. You're doing awesome. Ethan, I want you to move right. Fifteen more seconds. Go, Red, go. You're almost there. All ready. Alright, that is 2 minutes. Good job, guys. You're getting faster every week. Give the music, sir. Right there. Right there.
4. Okay.
All right. All right, so what I'm going to do and what I say, I want you guys to repeat after me. Say 1. 1. Do your hands repeat. 1. 2. 3. 4. All right, this is our square. All right, so if I'm with a Tia, right there, right in hand. All right, so most of you scored in the tournament. Yes. All right, go ahead, sir. All right, so most of you guys started the tournament, and I've heard that you guys did really, really well. So let's rephrase that. Before the tournament, we were focusing on more offensive stuff with our bump up, round kicks, and sliding round kicks. Now we're going to work on our defensive stuff. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, that is your blocking square. Because if the Tia throws to a round kick, and I go outside my square, that leaves my whole chest guard open for contact. But if I stay inside my square and she throws a kick, I block. And there's no chance for her to get a point if I'm blocking inside of my square and blocking her move. Because then she doesn't make contact, therefore she doesn't get a point. So, and say she does do a back punch right here. I'm blocking inside my square. But if I block outside my square, she can hit me. All right, so I want you guys to do this. So, steps with mirrors, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, I want everyone to do a round kick cover. So just like we learned in our level 1 combination, the 5 through 8 of American Karate, those palm fades and round kick covers, I want everyone to do that. So do that for me real quick. Yes, like so. Perfect. See, this is a perfect example of a block that can stay inside our square, as well as our blocks can stay in our square to block the kicks. So I want you to switch hands. Other side, round kick cover. Down block. Down block. Round kick cover. Round kick cover. Good. Those are some basic examples of blocks that can stay inside your square. Just like I showed with the Tia. If my arms go outside of my square, that leaves all my contact points open for contact from my opponent to get me and score points, or if you're just free sparring, to hit me. Yes, ma'am. You could do a high block if they were coming for high contact, but if they're doing a kick, you don't want to do that. Good idea, Jim. All right, so we are going to apply this with our partner. So we're going to take turns. We're going to do this. So Katie, Keaton. Ooh. Katie, and then Keaton and Tia. And
I can be with him.
all right, and Peyton, Mr. Churchman will be your partner. And you guys, I'm going to give you guys a noodle, and that's going to act as your punches and kicks and everything, and your partner's going to block it. So with your partner, you guys one side, so the person in the front row of your partner set is going to start. They are gonna, I'm just gonna use you for it. They're gonna throw various techniques, and the other partner has to practice staying in their square, blocking those movements. So, Emma, I want you to hop in this. And then perfect. And we are shooting.
So, Bailey, you're gonna be with Brett.
And Dustin, I want you to hop over by me. Oh, yes, sir.
That's your punching.
All right, so again, people in the front row, you guys are doing your moves first. I want you to throw them in 3 techniques per set. So that doesn't mean I'm going here. Oh, I should still be on me. Thank you. I'm throwing 3 techniques at a time, and my partner's practicing blocking inside our square. All right, so people in the front row, 3 techniques per cycle. Ready, and go. Practice staying in that square. Don't open up any place for contact.
Try to get him in 3 different places, and you gotta block it just like that. All right? Don't go fast. Go slow. Not fast. Not fast.
We're not throwing moves. We're practicing. Entire time. Okay, I'll give you this. So I said,
Watch. And look. Right? I would go totally different areas. And try to if you turn like this, remember, stay in your square.
so if I'm scoring bread, I'm looking for in the tournament and stuff. Every time I make contact with you, right? So you're just playing with this. Because when it comes to actually scoring, we don't want to get hit. So we don't do practice.
Just like we were doing. Don't stand like this because you're all open. Turn sideways. Close. There you go.
Can you get away?
No.
There you go. And then try to
They do not count
stay
as
above the belt.
Stay
above the belt. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Again, stay sideways. Stay sideways. Keep your body sideways.
Gotcha.
continue what you are doing. But my level 2 guys, we are going to free spar for the end of class. So let's do this. Brett, you're going to move over to these targets. And you're going to shift over to these targets. So Brett,
I move up.
and then Mr. Morris, would you mind being Bailey's partner, sir? Yes, I am. Thank you. All right, so we're taking a free fly.
That's one guy. You need to think.
Because free sparring is not all offensive. It's not all defensive. It's international full time. So we gotta play our offense and defense. And then our square. And the other point we're supposed to get to in class is our 1, 2, 3. So just keep that in mind as you go through. Ready and go ahead. Start free sparring. 30 seconds.
Oh man, now look.
Wait, do we give? Wait.
That doesn't mean that mess around. Just take a breather.
I'll tell you. And fine. But it's switch other person in turn. Hand it over.
Over there. All right, bring it over. Now, line up that starting line. And it's on.
Give that. Riley, Levi, is it time?
So,
let's do it this way. Dustin, Riley, switch. Together. Riley.
All right, keep pressing. 30 more seconds.
There we go. We're gonna roll back over to the other partner, and the other person's gonna go. I'm gonna push you here, and then here, and then
Oh, people do.
All right.
Guys are going slow. Yes, sir? Oh, yes, sir?
Keep your back attention.
All right.
Now, ready?
Slow. All right. And go.
sure mouths are closed if you have. Good. Peyton, you can take it completely off. So same. Atia, I want you to set it on the quarter-ish of your square. All right, hands should be behind our backs.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ethan. Oh, I'm going to you. Ethan, it's been awesome for you. I completed book club card. And what is this, or would you like to explain to us?
Yes, you see, at my school,
Go ahead.
at my school, every month we have a new award to do. For us to do on the two people. For me, I was about the January one for responsibility on Lifeline Macy.
Is that it?
So that when you get them, you got to get a yard sign and to give at the end of February.
Super cool. Give him one clap. Two clap. Say black belt.
Black belt.
Awesome job, Ethan. Dustin. Right here, Dustin. Dustin, is there a completed karate practice log? Give him one clap. Two steps. Say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Levi. Levi is turning in his report card, doing awesome. Above all of his goals in his school, surpassing the goals, doing absolutely awesome. And turning in his character challenge worksheet for our word of the month, which is due March 11th. All right, so there's awesome job. And give him one clap. Two claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
And then Evan is turning in a karate track sock. Book club card, another book club card, self-discipline sheet, another self-discipline sheet, helping cheat, and a weekly job list, and also his very stripe and intent promote on top of it. Give him one clap, two claps, say oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Look, turn around, face the wall. All right.
Learn control their inner dialogue. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energy.
Awesome job, sir. All right, Atia, she's also turning in a ton of homework, a job list, card track book, a lead sheet, book card, self-discipline sheet, intent to promote, and her racetrack. You want to say now too? All right, face the wall. Awesome. Give a round of applause. All right, hands behind our back. So announcement, just like I said, your grade check is due March 11th, which is next Thursday for positive self-talk. It's a super short and easy one. You guys can get it done in no time. Next announcement from the tournament, if you guys earned some medals, bring those into class and you guys can get a purple stripe, which can count towards your sixth stripe requirement for yes. Yeah. Perfect. No worries, ma'am. All right, and your guys' progress checking on Chang'an and your Taekwondo foundation is in 2 weeks, the week of the 15th. All right, and the t-shirt website, raise your hand if you haven't gotten a t-shirt order form. All right, so on this piece of paper is a URL that you guys can visit to order a t-shirt. So we haven't done a t-shirt orders in a while. So you guys, those of you that are Master Club, okay, those of you that are Master Club, you guys are gonna get a black striped t-shirt. Leader, just like that. Leadership, you guys will be getting blue. So if you do not already have one, I highly recommend you get one because this is going to start counting as your uniform. Well, it's always counted as your uniform, but we're going to start enforcing that. And when you get to high red and level 3, when you work out beforehand, you will need to be in these t-shirts as well as black pants of your choice. All right, yes, ma'am. I do not know if this woman if they begin at $15 for the very much.
You're fine, Clay.
So this is that website for all the pricing and pricing. And the stripe partners, like I said earlier, this stripe. And the last announcement, student tracking board. So we have a list of all you guys in level 2, and we have checked off of what we've had turned in for you guys. If you do not see it checked by your name, you need to get that document in so you are on track for testing. And those of you that turned in stuff tonight, we will update it. So do not worry if you don't have a check mark yet. All right, so that is about it. And pony attention. Yes, ma'am. Bow courtesy. Face flags. Yes, ma'am. Bow courtesy. And position. Ma'am. Hands behind your back. Yes, ma'am. Black belt creed.
I'm a dedicated student of the martial arts. I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit. Ma'am.
And on right position.
Ma'am. My lifeblood is the best, ma'am. Awesome.
All right, for my new level 2 guys, we start saying the student creeds and black belt creed a little bit faster. So next time we're going to start picking up the pace on that. All right, it's going to take some practice, but we got it. Yes, ma'am. All right, someone raise their hand. Keaton, you're going to pass out pens, sir. Someone else raise their hand. Atia, you were going to pass out cool.
Over there.
Yes.
I need your
Over there. And someone else raise their hand.
Ethan.
Correct. You are going to pass out the in Mr. Morris's hand. And Master Club, you guys are going to go grab a blue rag. Go ahead. All right, go grab a blue rag. Or Levi, go grab a blue rag.
Okay. Let me start handing these out, guys. Okay. There is. All right. Let's get this thing going. Because you have an answer. It doesn't do. No, one doesn't say it.
I don't remember a lot of base 17.
It doesn't do. What? On this thing. Right.
You are right.
Now we're on chapter 9. Exactly chapter 9. What is it? we roll, yeah, really one. That's the tires. Alright, let's see. So, chapter 9. The law of magnetism.